stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome. Now switch back to that. I don't care what you got, just...
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Start.
Godwin sent in motion right.
Go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Panther 11. Panther. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Option give to Taylor. He's contained at the line for no gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On the ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Get it. Let go.
On target to Downs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
On the jump.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Stop. Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Ready.
Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
18, pioneer.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now pause as we attend to an injured player, and you could hear the stadium take a collective breath. It's their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, who's in need of some assistance.
Ready.
3rd and goal, it's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Getting out to his left, and it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's a throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're throwing it into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 46. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Colts will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, 70!
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That's caught for the first. Oh, this big guy is moving. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up 6-0 here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot down.
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it 2nd and 4. From the 34. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10, looking to throw. Neighbors with a catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Handoff headed right. It's Akers. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Pass play coming here. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. They find space for a few yards that time. Tyler Newman with the tackle. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Stafford from the gun. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set.
From the 47. Escapes out to the left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's picked out by the Giants.
You know, that's just... on first down. It really can. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Tracy once more. He still has room inside the 30. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Akers can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no...
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Groupie to trot the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
First throw for the backup now. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Has his man, it's Mixon. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. They'll try and throw it here. Flush down now to his left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the third sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go, guys.
Another try following the sack. Pulled in by Dotson along the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Connects with Johnson. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Second and 10 now. Has his man, it's Tracy. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Giants pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A handoff to Tracy. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He's going to throw this one. He finds Johnson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense set for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Pass cut by Tracy. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Looking for an open man. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Setting up a throw. Buys time, rolling right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nicotomney's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but, man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. To throw here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 48. This will be caught by Akers. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the gun, here's Akers. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Tonight.
They fake the handoff now. Stafford. Taylor makes the catch. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Finds his man Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
32.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little. And now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Ready. Alert. Stop.
Shotgun snap to Safford. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be third and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts start the second half with some needed points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown! Point after up and good from Bates. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returnable from the 2. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Coming left is Tracy. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
They give inside to Akers. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's Tracy on the carry. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Once again, it's Akers. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Space to the left. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He brings it in. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They just get the play off. He's got it. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third. Blake Grupe on to attempt a field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Nicotomny's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Left side, backs there, caught. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Chased out to his right. Shakes himself free. Finds Hyatt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Connects with Slayton. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Broke through the tackle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and just 2 to go. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Touchdown, New York! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Giants bump the lead up to 13 points. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Gets this to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Colts. Taylor now up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He finds Johnson. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Stafford gonna go on 4th. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Now Stafford again. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 21. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Colts get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Hyatt with the grab. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They go right back to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 47. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Giants leading by 6. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. from the 42. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Akers up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Complete to Hyatt. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
Here's Tracy once more. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. And on third down, the Colts going with the nickel here.
Let's go now.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Giants take a knee here, running out the final seconds to their victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Indy.
Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, shoot it. Turn around, shoot it. Shoot it, turn around, shoot it. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the dread gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just